come in and do an inspection on this box. Just as we probably thought, there is a queen cell in there. Right there. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this out, and we're gonna go stick it in the 4-man incubator back there. See if we can hatch this one too. Look, there's another one. Right, they'll get off of it long enough. Tip of that knife. 2 so far. I'm fixing to get in this bunch to see what we got going on. Healthy little hive. They're not too bad. They just bumping me. But we'll see what happens. 2 more queen cells. Alright, y'all. That box went through a minute ago. Had a few more than 2 in there. We ended up getting 5 cap cells. There's 1 cell that was fixing to cap, but they hadn't capped it off yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all how we've been attaching these queen cells to the frame. Nothing special about it. The bees ain't putting them on there. All we doing is simply cutting them out of the box, wherever they at on the frame, and just attaching them to the frame and setting them in the aquarium. Nothing special about it. Main thing is being sure when you cut them queen cells out, don't take and cut too deep into the cell. Go behind that cell. Try to get as far back there as you can. That way you don't interfere with any of the incubation process. You're not opening that cell up. None of that. So, give me just a minute, get everything set up, show you what we're doing. Alright, got a frame. Got our 5 new cells. None of them's open. Just got them today. This is the one I thought it had 2. They hadn't capped that off yet. You can still see that little queen larva right there. But we're probably gonna have to neutralize that one, unfortunately. But we do have a good cell beside it. There's the other 3. And what I was talking about a minute ago, cutting them queen cells off a frame, it'll be kind of hard for me to do, probably one-handed, but cut down as close as you can. 90% of y'all probably already know this. Cut down back behind that thing and go up high above it and cut it off. See, right there, I know I didn't get into that. I'll show y'all. That's just where bees have built cells right there. That's not into that queen cell any. Just give you an idea how to do it. Now, let me show you about putting these new queen cells on. I looked at this one that hadn't hatched yet, and this is why. Another queen that hatched, I guess, while we was gone, had chewed into that one, so we're gonna discard that one. The last one over here on the corner, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna take all these out of here, and we're gonna add these 5. Just pop these off out of my way. Here's another one, show you an example of cut out real quick. You can see where it's standing up off that frame. So you can get down back behind it without hurting it. Just push in toward that frame, don't push up toward that cell. Pop it off. You didn't get into the cell. Nothing's hatched. Well, there went the lid, but yeah, one's already chewed out of that. So let me get to this, putting these cells on. All you want to do, and the reason you want to go up higher, like I was saying a minute ago, is to cut you a little bit of wax off up above. Push it to the top of the frame with your thumb or something. Just push it down. They'll stay. Same thing. Got a little bit of comb to work with. Push it down. It seemed for us to be better to put them at the top so they can lay a little bit more natural, as if they're poking out instead of being up on that frame. Or should I say up on the foundation. All you do is just push it down. That wax will stick to it good enough. That way when they do hatch, she's not having to chew out around that foundation, no, nothing like that. She can just chew right on out. Climb on down. Push it down there. That's one of them drones. Like I say, y'all, drones are still hatching out of this thing. Now, I'm going to give you the bad. All of it's been good, but here's the bad. When the queens have been hatching, the best thing that we have found is to put them in a queen cage or queen clip or a cage like this. You can use a cage like this, but here's where things went afoul for me. I didn't fill this back up with any kind of sugar candy, anything like that. What I done is just took a big old piece of wax, balled it up, made a cap for that thing. So where's the foul come in? Well, when I put them in here and I pushed that piece of wax on there to cover that so they couldn't escape, they was trying to chew their way out. And I believe what happened, the only two queens that we had problems with, and they both died, were in this type cage. And I believe 100%, which is my fault on it. This is kind of just trial and error. We learning as we go. If she was trying to chew through that wax, is if she was trying to chew through one of them cells again to get out, kind of thing. And I believe what they done is they basically just worked themselves to death. We fed them, gave them water. The other ones we kept in the queen clip and in that style cage. No problem, no issue. All of them survived. That's the ones we put in my buddy's boxes. Then we've got 4 now that we've done for splits on ours, and everyone that was in a clip of that style cage survived. They didn't have to work themselves, anything like that. All I had to do is feed them. I just fed them twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, a little bit of water, a little bit of raw honey that we had left over, and that was it. And I think the longest we kept any of them in a cage was 4 days. And we took and transported them up to my buddy's place up there and put them in his hives. Y'all, that's all there is to it. Now, we're going to have a round 2 with 5 more cells to see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. Try it out. If it works, let us know how it works, good or bad. I believe it's going to work for you. We appreciate y'all watching Gunline. Have a blessed day.